My name is Sam Vaknin. I'm the author of Malignant Self-Love, Narcissism Revisited. Some patients develop codependent behaviors and codependent traits in the wake of a life crisis, especially if the life crisis involves an abandonment and the resulting solitude. Example would be a divorce or an empty nest when one's children embark on their own autonomous lives and leave home altogether. Such late onset adult codependence fosters a complex emotional and behavioral chain reaction whose role is to resolve the inner conflict by ridding oneself of the emergent, undesirable codependent conduct. The new codependent is unhappy with her traits and behaviors. She wants to rid herself of them. But there's a discrepancy between consciousness and the unconscious. Consciously, such a patient may at first feel liberated, especially after a nasty divorce. But unconsciously, being abruptly dumped and lonesome has a disorienting and a disconcerting effect, a little like intoxication. Many patients rush headlong and indiscriminately into new relationships. Deep inside, this kind of patient has always dreaded being lonely. Lonely, not alone. So following a divorce, the death of a significant other or intimate partner, the passing away of parents or other loved ones, children relocating to college, and similar episodes of dislocation. Following these, she suppresses this dread of being lonely because she possesses no real, effective solutions and antidotes to her sudden solitude. She has developed no meaningful ways to cope with her overwhelming loneliness. We are taught that denied and repressed emotions often erupt and re-emerge in camouflage, in disguise, as it were. The dread of ending up all alone is so great that the patient becomes codependent in order to make sure that she never finds herself in a similar situation again. A codependence is a series of dysfunctional behaviors that are intended to fend off abandonment. Still, patients who develop situational codependence, unlike the classic long-life codependence, are fundamentally balanced and strong personalities. They cherish their self-control. So they always keep all their options open, including the vital option of going it alone yet again. They make sure to choose the wrong partner. That's their way of getting rid of their codependence. They choose the wrong partner and then they spectacularly expose his egregious misconduct so that they can get rid of him and together with him of the newly acquired codependence, and all this in good conscience and at the same time. And so to reiterate, the situational codependence is characterized by a deep-set fear of being lonely, kind of abandonment anxiety, a form of attachment disorder. And this is an underlying, dormant, inner landscape. This lurking abandonment anxiety is awakened